gentlemen, welcome to Hated to Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Rebelist. So today we're going to be reviewing Season 3 of Cobra Kai. So if you haven't seen Season 3 of Cobra Kai, you're going to probably want to skip this video. Go watch Cobra Kai, go watch Season 3 of Cobra Kai, and get back to me. So, I got to say, there's going to be some spoilers in here, so be prepared. I'm going to be talking about Cobra Kai. I gotta say, I love this show, Cobra Kai. This is the perfect sequel to the Karate Kid. That whole next Karate Kid, I erased that from existence because that movie sucked. This is the true sequel to Karate Kid. I'm telling you. So, what happens in season 2? We all know, Cobra Kai's students versus the Miyagi-Do. They get into a fight. Robbie's fighting Miguel. Then what happened was Robbie hits Miguel over the balcony. Miguel becomes paralyzed and also in a coma. And, you got that loss on both sides because now the repercussions come in, season 3. Now we got Robbie on the run for what he did to Miguel. Now you got Miguel lying in the hospital bed in a coma. You got Daniel, his dealership is not doing well because of the fight. Johnny feels like he lost everything because Kreese took over his school. He took all his students. And now we're here. And now they have to gather each other up and try to get out of this mess. So one thing I like about this show is just the chemistry with the characters. Like the characters in this show, I just love how they brought back the original characters from original movies. And they show it's not just fan service. They brought it back for a good purpose and a good story. I love the chemistry between Johnny and Miguel. Like Johnny now, he wants to help Miguel. He feels like he failed his student, and you feel that drama. You feel it, and it's just great. Like you have that person that's down on his luck, and now he's trying to rebuild everything again. And the whole him trying to get Miguel to walk again and trying to retrain him and stuff like that. That was so great. That was so good. So I love the episode where Daniel goes back to Okinawa, where he went to Japan for the first time and he finds out everything has changed. It's not the village that he came back to. Now we got shopping malls. Now it's a big city, and it looks like Sato saved the village by making a big city, giving people jobs and everything like that. It looks like Sato kept his promise to Miyagi, which was cool. And it's kind of sad that a lot of the old Sato, Miyagi, and Miyagi's girlfriend, they all passed, and you could feel it in this episode, and you have that strong, it was just heartbreaking, and I just like the fact that Daniel gets to reunite with Kimiko. I gotta say, that's the only thing about Cobra Kai I don't like. I do not know why they did not have Kimiko marry Daniel's son, and him is his wife now. Because this guy fought to the death for her, and they still don't end up together, which that upsets me. You know what I'm saying? They should have ended up together at least, And I just love that they came back, they reunited, the chemistry they had with each other. You could tell that Daniel still loves her. You could tell that Kimiko still loves Daniel. It was a great moment, especially her giving her that letter to Miyagi when, and the emotions they had, gave Daniel that confidence. Oh, man, I love that scene. That scene was just so a great scene, And then I love the fact that he bumps into Chosen. And him and Chosen, it looked like Chosen, wants to get revenge for him. And then he ends up, showing him around Okinawa and stuff like that. And then they end up fighting each other, which was great. And then after the end of the fight, Chosen actually won this fight, and he did the same thing that Danielson did to him in the second movie. And right when he did it, he started laughing. Like Chosen, like stopped being an asshole and just like, I wanted to do that for many years, And then you find out that Chosen actually changed his life. It's like Sato helped him change his life around, and he started teaching like karate, and he opened up Miyagi-Do and started teaching kids, Miyagi-Do karate, which was cool. And then he's taught Daniel some of stuff that Miyagi never taught Daniel, which was very great. And they end up squashing that beef, and they end up becoming friends. And that was actually one of those two episodes were like one of my favorite episodes of like Cobra Kai. Like I really like the fact that we got to see, the characters come back, and they came back for a purpose, which I liked. And I like I said, like, and then the whole thing of like Johnny now trying to get his dojo back. Now he has Eagle Claw, like Eagle Fang. No, it should have been Eagle Claw. I mean, that would have actually been a really good name, but he choose Eagle Fang. Was like, okay, all right, we'll go with Eagle Fang, right? And I also like the fact that we get like a kind of a backstory of Reese. I like how he became what he became. He was being bullied, and then when he went to Vietnam, he just changed into like a villain. Like how he changed into a villain. Like it was cool, you know what I'm saying? And I love that battle royale, man. Like you had like Eagle Fang wants to join Miyagi-Do, join forces with Eagle Fang, and then like this big freaking Cobra Kai Eagle Fang Miyagi-Do like freaking throwdown. Like those fights were like brutal, man. I was like, dang, this is like good. This is really good. I love the fight. I did not expect Hawk to turn his back on Cobra Kai and join Miyagi-Do. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I did not expect that at all. I thought he was going to be a dick forever. And, like, he came back. That was cool. And I like the fact that Allie came back. Danielson and Johnny's first love came back. And it was a cool, awkward moments. And you can tell that Allie still loves Daniel, and, Allie still loves Johnny. But now, Daniel's married now, and then you got Johnny, he's seeing Miguel's mom. So it's like, she's kind of pissed because it's like, she still loves them guys, and she can't be with them. Like, it was a cool, awkward moment. Like, it had some awkward moments, but it was a cool moment that they had, all three of them had together. So it was cool. And then Johnny gets, a lunch date with her, and they, talk about the past and everything. So that was cool, but it was really nice. It was really a cool moment, And then like the last scene where like freaking you got Johnny versus Reese, because I can't believe Robbie was gonna turn his back on Miyagi-Do and on his father to join Cobra Kai. That's just crazy. But Johnny versus Reese, man, like that was great. That fight was really great. And I'm up here thinking like, yo, I thought Reese was about to kill Johnny, and then freaking Daniel comes out, starts fighting freaking Reese, and it was so good. And then Daniel did the moves that Chosen taught him against Reese, and it was like, yo, this season was so badass. And I cannot wait for the third season. I mean, not the third season, sorry. The fourth season. Because now we got the tournament coming on. Man, this is going to be cool. And I like the fact that at the end, at the very end of the series, you got Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do joining forces. You got finally Johnny Lawrence and freaking Danielson. Like, they finally squashed the beef, and they decided they're going to work together to destroy Cobra Kai, which I like. And they're hinting this, I know they are, because Reese called his buddy, you know, the villain that was in the third Cobra Kai movie, is, I believe he's coming back. Because he called his buddy like he did in the third movie, and we're going to see these guys come back. This is going to be an all-out war. I can't wait for season 4. Yo, Cobra Kai is one of my favorite shows. I'm going to rate Cobra Kai a love, man. It was great. It's a great show. Check out this. The third season is probably one of my favorite seasons right now of Cobra Kai. So like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about Cobra Kai season 3. Let me know what you think about Cobra Kai in general. And also, if you want to know any of my, like, how I rate my movies and everything, just look at the description below. Click on it, and you're going to see everything on how I rate movies. So, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.